Lesson 1, Learning Resources.
Learning a new language is a very difficult task.
I am looking for ways to improve my speaking.
Yes, there are many great resources available online.
Can you suggest some websites for me to use?
I can recommend a few useful tools to you.
Do you prefer using books or mobile applications?
I find that listening to podcasts is very helpful.
I will try to listen to one every morning.
You should also watch movies with English subtitles.
That sounds like a very fun way to learn.
I will send you a list of my favorites.
Should I practice writing in a personal journal?
Writing every day will help your grammar skills.
I hope to become fluent by next year.
Consistency is the most important part of learning.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me.
I am always happy to help a fellow student.
I will start my first lesson this afternoon.
I am sure you will do a wonderful job.
Lesson 2, Fitness Enjoyment.
I see you are wearing a new fitness watch.
It helps me to track my steps and heart rate.
Definitely, plus it can make working out more enjoyable.
Have you tried any new fitness apps recently?
I am using an app that creates custom workouts.
Does it motivate you to exercise more often?
Yes, I enjoy seeing my progress on the screen.
I want to join a group cycling class soon.
Group classes are great for meeting new people.
They also keep you accountable for your goals.
I prefer lifting weights in the early morning.
I find that morning exercise gives me energy.
We should try a new sport together sometime.
Would you like to play tennis this weekend?
I have not played tennis in a long time.
It will be a fun way to stay active.
I will book a court for Saturday morning.
I will bring my rackets and some water.
I look forward to our match on Saturday.
Lesson 3, Business Analysis.
We need to analyze our company project carefully.
Are you familiar with the SWOT analysis method?
It is helpful for assessing our internal factors.
We must identify our strengths and our weaknesses.
We also need to look at external opportunities.
Do not forget to consider the potential threats.
This will help us create a better strategy.
I will research our competitors in the market.
I will focus on the financial parts of the plan.
Should we include a chart in our presentation?
A visual aid will make it easier to understand.
I will design the slides on my computer tonight.
We should meet again to practice our speech.
I want to be ready for any difficult questions.
Preparation is the key to a successful project.
I agree that we should be very thorough.
I will check the data one more time.
Thank you for working so hard on this.
We will make a very good team, Anna.
Lesson 4, Ocean Breeze.
I am very hungry after our walk on the beach.
There are many good places to eat near here.
Is there a place that serves fresh local fish?
Yes, there is a quaint seafood restaurant called Ocean Breeze.
That name sounds very peaceful and very inviting.
It is located right by the sandy beach.
Can we see the sunset from the windows?
Yes, the view of the ocean is spectacular.
I would like to try the grilled lobster.
They are famous for their delicious seafood pasta.
Should we make a reservation for this evening?
It is a popular spot, so we probably should.
I will call them right now to book a table.
I will change into my nice summer dress.
I will also wear a formal shirt for dinner.
The atmosphere there is very calm and romantic.
It sounds like the perfect end to our day.
I am excited to taste the local cuisine.
I will meet you at the car in 10 minutes.
Lesson 5, Telling the Truth.
I think that honesty is the most important value.
It is better to tell the truth always.
It is not a good feeling when people do not trust you.
Lies can destroy a very long and strong friendship.
Sometimes the truth is very difficult to say.
But it is better than keeping a big secret.
People usually appreciate it when you are honest.
It shows that you respect them and yourself.
I always try to be direct with my friends.
I feel more comfortable when I am being truthful.
Trust is very hard to build but easy to break.
We should always support each other with the truth.
That is the foundation of a healthy relationship.
I am glad that we can talk about this.
You are a person I can always trust, Anna.
I value our friendship more than anything else.
I will always be honest with you, my friend.
Thank you for being such a sincere person.
I believe our bond will grow even stronger.
Lesson 6, Overwhelming Handicap.
The patients here show a lot of daily courage.
Recovering from a serious injury takes much time.
The loss of an arm or leg is an overwhelming handicap.
It is a struggle which lasts for an entire life.
Modern technology helps them to walk and move.
But the mental challenge is also very great.
We must provide them with a lot of support.
I enjoy talking to them during their therapy.
Your kindness makes a big difference to them.
I want to help them feel confident again.
They are learning to use their new prosthetic limbs.
Some of them want to return to playing sports.
That is a very brave and inspiring goal.
We should organize a small event for them.
A social gathering will improve their happy mood.
I will bring some healthy snacks and music.
I will help you with the heavy equipment.
They are very grateful for our help, John.
I am glad we can assist them today.
Lesson 7, write it down.
We must be ready for our long hiking trip.
There are many things that we need to pack.
Agreed, I will write down all the things we need.
That is smart so we do not forget anything.
Do we have a tent and 2 sleeping bags?
Yes, I checked the camping gear in the garage.
We also need a portable stove and some fuel.
I will add extra batteries to the supply list.
We should bring a first aid kit for safety.
I will buy some bandages and some antiseptic cream.
How much water should we carry with us?
We should bring at least 3 liters each.
I will buy some lightweight food tomorrow morning.
I am excited to see the beautiful mountain views.
We must check the weather forecast before we leave.
I hope that the sky stays clear and sunny.
I will double check the list one more time.
Thank you for being so organized and careful.
I want this to be a very safe adventure.
Lesson 8, payment terms.
I would like to discuss our new contract.
I am happy to review the details with you.
Regarding the payment terms, can we negotiate them?
What specific changes do you have in mind?
Can we negotiate a longer term for the payment?
We can consider a 60-day payment term.
That would help our cash flow very much.
I must discuss this with my financial manager.
We plan to order a larger volume next month.
That makes a long term more acceptable to us.
I appreciate your flexibility in this business matter.
We value our long relationship with your company.
I will send the updated document to your office.
I will sign it once the manager agrees.
Is there anything else we should change now?
No, the rest of the terms are perfect.
I am glad we reached a fair agreement.
I look forward to our future cooperation, John.
I will call you after the manager speaks.
Lesson 9, bus station.
Excuse me, do you have a moment, please?
Yes, I am happy to help you, sir.
Can you tell me the way to the bus station?
You must walk straight for 2 more blocks.
Is it near the large shopping mall downtown?
Yes, it is located right behind the mall.
Is there a sign that I should look for?
You will see a large blue and white sign.
How long does it take to walk there?
It will take about 10 minutes on foot.
Is the area safe for a tourist to walk?
Yes, this part of the city is very safe.
Thank you for your very kind and clear help.
I hope you catch your bus on time.
I am going to visit the historic city center.
The bus number 10 will take you there.
I will look for that bus at the station.
Have a very wonderful day in our city.
I will enjoy my visit very much, Anna.
Lesson 10, comfort food.
I like learning new things about my friends.
I enjoy playing games that involve interesting questions.
What is a question you ask to discover a person?
I like to ask about a person's favorite comfort food.
That is a very good way to start a talk.
So, John, what is your favorite comfort food?
I love eating warm tomato soup on a cold day.
My favorite is my mother's homemade apple pie.
Food can bring back many happy childhood memories.
It is a topic that everyone likes to discuss.
Do you prefer sweet snacks or salty snacks?
I have a very big sweet tooth, for sure.
I prefer eating cheese and crackers in the evening.
That sounds like a very delicious and simple snack.
Why do we call it comfort food, Anna?
Because it makes us feel safe and very happy.
I think our dinner is arriving at the table now.
I am very ready to eat some delicious pasta.
I hope the food is as good as it smells.
Lesson 11, have fun.
I am going on a mountain trip this Saturday.
That sounds fantastic. I love being in nature.
I haven't been hiking in a long while now.
Have fun and take many photos of the view.
I wish that you could come with me, Anna.
I must stay home and study for my exam.
I will bring you some fresh mountain air.
That is a very funny and kind thought.
Which trail do you think is the best one?
The green trail is easy and very beautiful.
I will follow that path to the waterfall.
Make sure to wear your heavy hiking boots.
I will also pack a warm jacket for the top.
I hope the weather stays very dry for you.
I will call you when I reach the summit.
I will be at the library with my books.
Good luck with your very difficult exam, Anna.
Thank you. I will see you on Sunday evening.
I will tell you all about my adventure.
Lesson 12, nice choices.
The fruit at this market looks very fresh today.
I want to buy enough for a large salad.
I usually buy red apples and yellow bananas.
Nice choices. I like green oranges and grapes.
Do they have any fresh strawberries in stock?
Yes, they are in the small red baskets there.
I will pick the most ripe and sweet ones.
We should also buy a large, heavy watermelon.
That will be very refreshing on a hot afternoon.
How many lemons do we need for the juice?
I think 2 large lemons will be enough.
I will go and find a plastic bag now.
I will wait here with the heavy fruit baskets.
Do you want to try a sample of the peach?
Yes, the farmer says they are very juicy.
It is much better to buy from local farmers.
I agree that the quality is much higher here.
I am ready to go to the checkout now.
I will pay for the fruit this time, Anna.
Lesson 13, forced statement.
Galileo was a very brave and brilliant scientist.
He studied the stars using his own telescope.
He was not allowed to leave his own house.
The church did not agree with his scientific ideas.
Also, Galileo was forced to make a public statement.
He renounced his belief in the moving earth.
It is sad that he could not speak freely.
But his ideas changed the world of science forever.
He is known as the father of modern physics.
We learned about his trials in our history class.
Science often faces many challenges from the public.
It takes a lot of courage to tell the truth.
He spent his final years under house arrest.
But he never stopped thinking about the universe.
We should visit the Science Museum next month.
I want to see a model of his telescope.
I will check the opening times of the museum.
Thank you for discussing this interesting topic, John.
I enjoy learning about the history of great men.
Lesson 14, Supplying Guns.
The history of the early United States is complex.
Many factors led to the conflict with Britain.
Some Americans felt that Britain was encouraging Indians.
They believed Britain wanted the Indians to fight them.
Britain was also supplying guns to the Indians.
This created a lot of tension on the border.
The American sailors were also taken from their ships.
This is known as the practice of impressment.
It was a very difficult time for the young nation.
The war lasted for 2.5 years.
Neither side really won a clear victory in the end.
But it helped to create a sense of unity.
We should write about the Treaty of Ghent.
That treaty finally brought peace to both sides.
I will look for more information at the library.
I will focus on the famous battles on the sea.
We will finish our report by Friday morning.
I am glad we are working on this together.
Our project will be the best in the class.
Lesson 15, Lifetime Expense.
War has a very high cost for everyone involved.
The physical injuries are not the only problem.
As the Red Cross have expressed it clearly,
Each victim who survives will incur lifetime expense.
they need medical care and support for many years.
The psychological damage is also very hard to heal.
We must work together to promote global peace.
Many organizations help the victims of these conflicts.
It is important to donate to these good causes.
I want to volunteer my time during the summer.
You have a very kind and caring heart, Anna.
We are lucky to live in a peaceful country.
We should not take our safety for granted today.
I hope the future is better for all children.
Education can help to prevent future wars, I think.
People should learn to resolve conflicts with words.
I agree that communication is the best tool.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me.
I will always remember the message of that film.
Lesson 16, Fitness Goals.
You look like you just finished a workout.
I am trying to go to the gym daily.
That's great. What are your fitness goals, Anna?
I want to lose a few pounds and build muscle.
It is important to stay active for your health.
I also want to improve my cardiovascular endurance.
Are you following a specific diet or plan?
I am eating more protein and less sugar now.
You will see results if you are very consistent.
I feel more energetic than I did last month.
Do you prefer running or lifting heavy weights?
I enjoy lifting weights because I feel strong.
We should go for a run together next Sunday.
I would like that very much, thank you, John.
I will bring a stopwatch to track our time.
I hope I can keep up with your speed.
We will go at a pace that is comfortable.
I am excited to reach my new fitness goals.
I will support you in your journey, Anna.
Lesson 17, Compare prices.
We need to buy 10 new chairs for the office.
I want to find the best quality for us.
How do you decide which store to buy from?
I read reviews and compare prices on websites.
That is a very smart way to save money.
Some websites offer a discount for large orders.
Should we also check the local furniture stores?
It is good to see the chairs in person first.
I want to make sure they are very comfortable.
Employee health is very important for our productivity.
I will make a list of the top 3 stores.
I will check their return policies this afternoon.
We should order them before the end of the week.
I will send you the links to my favorite ones.
Thank you for doing such a thorough research.
I enjoy finding a good bargain for the firm.
We will have a very nice office very soon.
I will call the supplier to ask for a quote.
I will wait for your final report today.
Lesson 18, Some ideas.
I heard you are hosting a dinner party soon.
Great, how many people are you expecting, John?
I am expecting about 6 people at my house.
So I need some ideas for a good menu.
You should serve something that is easy to cook.
I was thinking about making a large vegetable lasagna.
That is a very popular and delicious choice.
Should I also serve a salad and some bread?
Yes, a fresh green salad is always very nice.
What should I serve for the dessert, John?
A chocolate cake is usually a big hit with guests.
I will buy the ingredients at the market tomorrow.
Do any of your guests have a food allergy?
I will check with them before I start cooking.
That is a very responsible thing to do, Anna.
I want everyone to have a very good time.
I am sure the evening will be a success.
Thank you for helping me with these ideas.
I look forward to hearing about the party.
Lesson 19, Better Versions.
Life is full of many different difficult challenges.
Absolutely, they shape us into better versions of ourselves.
We learn more from failure than from easy success.
It makes us more resilient and much more strong.
I agree that struggle builds a person's character.
Have you faced a big challenge in your life?
I had to move to a new country alone.
That must have been a very brave thing to do.
It taught me how to be very independent, Anna.
I am currently learning a very hard new skill.
You will be very proud when you finally succeed.
We should embrace challenges instead of fearing them.
They are opportunities for us to grow and change.
I feel more confident after talking to you today.
Your positive attitude will help you reach your goals.
I will keep working hard even when it is tough.
That is the right way to approach your life.
Thank you for the encouraging conversation, John.
I am always happy to share my perspective.
Lesson 20, Trip Pack.
Your flight to the island leaves tomorrow morning.
I am trying to decide what I should pack.
Pack comfortable clothes for the outdoor activities.
I will bring my light t-shirts and some shorts.
Remember to bring some sunscreen and a hat.
And do not forget to pack your swimming suit.
I will also bring a pair of walking shoes.
Is it going to be very hot in the evening?
It might be a little cool near the ocean.
I will pack a light sweater just in case.
You should also bring a small first aid kit.
I have already put that in my small backpack.
Do you have enough space in your large suitcase?
I will try to fold everything very neatly now.
I will help you close the zipper if it is tight.
Thank you, you are a very helpful friend, John.
I hope you have a very relaxing vacation.
I will send you a postcard from the island.
I will see you when you return home.
Lesson 21, Gardening Supplies.
I have some items for you in my garage.
What kind of items are you talking about, John?
I have some extra gardening supplies for your yard.
That's amazing, it saves me the trouble of buying.
I have a shovel, a rake, and some gloves.
I was planning to plant some flowers this weekend.
These tools are old but they still work well.
I appreciate your kindness and your helpful gesture.
Do you need any seeds for your new garden?
I would love some tomato and basil seeds.
I will put everything in a box for you.
My garden will look very beautiful this summer.
Gardening is a very relaxing and peaceful hobby.
It is a great way to spend time outdoors.
I will carry the box to your car now.
Thank you again for these very useful tools.
I am happy to see them being used again.
I will bring you some vegetables later this year.
I look forward to tasting your fresh tomatoes.
Lesson 22, Teacher Scholar.
Working at a university is a very busy life.
Do you ever feel stressed by the heavy workload?
Despite the aforementioned pressures, I love my job.
What part of your work do you enjoy most?
I love my job as a teacher, scholar, and citizen.
It must be rewarding to help students every day.
It is a privilege to share knowledge with you.
You also spend a lot of time doing research.
I enjoy discovering new ideas in my special field.
Education is the most powerful tool for our future.
I agree that it can change the whole world.
I want to become a dedicated teacher like you.
You have the passion and the talent for it.
I will continue to work hard in your class.
I am happy to support your academic journey, Anna.
Thank you for your guidance and your kind inspiration.
We must all strive to learn something new daily.
I will see you at the lecture on Wednesday.
I look forward to our next interesting discussion.
Lesson 23, Additional Funding.
The plan for the new park is very exciting.
I think it will benefit all the local families.
Do we have enough resources for this project?
We might need additional funding from the City Council.
We could also ask for donations from local businesses.
That is a good way to involve the community.
How much money do we need to raise exactly?
We need at least $5,000 for equipment.
I will organize a charity event next month.
We can have a bake sale and a fun run.
Everyone will want to help build a better park.
I will design some posters to inform the neighbors.
We must present a clear budget to the mayor.
I will finish the financial report by Tuesday morning.
Transparency is very important for a public project.
I agree that people should know how money is spent.
I am confident that we will reach our goal.
Thank you for taking the lead on this, John.
I am happy to work for our community.
Lesson 24, Pursuing Passions.
We have finally finished our very long studies.
I am so proud of both of us today.
That cheers, here's to pursuing our favorite passions.
And to enjoying the freedom of our new lives.
What is the first thing you will do now?
I am going to travel to Europe for a month.
I am starting my new job at the hospital.
You will be a very kind and skillful doctor.
I want to help as many people as I can.
We should always stay true to our personal goals.
Success is more than just making a lot of money.
It is about being happy and making a difference.
I agree that our values are the most important.
Let us stay in touch and share our news.
I will call you when you are in Paris.
I will send you many photos of the Eiffel Tower.
I am excited for the future that awaits us.
Thank you for being my best study partner.
I could not have done it without you.
Lesson 25, Old Town.
I am still thinking about our wonderful vacation.
What was your favorite part of the entire trip?
Exploring the old town was definitely the highlight.
It had such a unique and very ancient atmosphere.
I loved the narrow streets and the stone buildings.
The central square was full of life and music.
We ate the best local food in that small cafe.
I enjoyed visiting the museum and the old church.
The history of that city is truly very fascinating.
I want to go back and see more next year.
We should explore the northern part of the country.
I heard the mountains there are very beautiful too.
We must start saving money for our next journey.
I will look for some cheap flights online tonight.
Traveling helps us to see the world differently, Anna.
It is the best way to spend our free time.
I will print the photos we took for our album.
I can't wait to see them in a book.
I will bring them to your house on Friday.